Welcome back. You're still watching Soweto TV News. Thank you for choosing to stay with us. My name is Malwandla Hlekane, and I'll be bringing you your sports update this evening. Starting in some football action, a London court says former FIFA Vice President Jack Warner is to be extradited from his native land, Trinidad, to the USA to face corruption charges. Warner's lawyers argued that his extradition was unlawful. However, London's Privy Council, the highest court of appeal for many Commonwealth countries, unanimously dismissed the appeal.
Former FIFA Vice President Jack Warner will take his fight against corruption charges in the United States to the highest overseas court in London. Warner, who lives in Trinidad and Tobago, is fighting extradition to the US and denies accepting millions of dollars in bribes.
Since I left FIFA 4 years ago, there seems to be an unending pattern that seems to be haunting me forever. This too I have to deal with. When I was at FIFA, I conducted myself consistent with all the international sports practices. At no point in time I did any activity in FIFA that was contrary to Trinidad and Tobago.
In 2020, a U.S. Department of Justice indictment said that bribes were paid to soccer officials to secure their votes for hosting rights. The DOJ alleges that FIFA Vice President Warner was paid $5 million through various shell companies to vote for Russia to host the 2018 World Cup.
2018 FIFA World Cup, ladies and gentlemen, will be organized in Russia.
If I am supposed to be this villain of the peace, this corrupt person, he was my president for 24 of those years. And if I am corrupt, I didn't push my hand in the till of FIFA. I'm a FIFA treasurer. I don't write checks for FIFA. And if I'm corrupt, it must be that somebody else would have given me the money. I'm saying if, because I'm saying again, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with the fact that I am corrupt, period. But if I am, as they try to make me out to be for years now, I'm saying I have a reason for that. I'm saying that he shouldn't be allowed to to go free.
His role as a president of a CONCACAF, which organizes soccer in North and Central America and the Caribbean, gave him enormous influence as a power broker for former FIFA chief Sepp Blatter. A former member of the FIFA Executive Committee and former CONCACAF President Warner was suspended by FIFA back in 2011 and in 2015, charged with wire fraud, racketeering, and money laundering by the US. FIFA banned him from all soccer-related activity for his life in 2015. Now, the 79-year-old has denied any wrongdoing. Tshepi Khanye for Soweto TV Sports.
Ryan Fox of New Zealand will be the front line to deny Rory McIlroy the honour of becoming the second player in golfing history to win both the FedEx Cup and the Race to Dubai in a single year. Fox's form has never been better. He is the man the world number one will have to watch out for as the 10 million DP World Tour Championship gets underway. The 35-year-old has had an amazing 2022 season, winning twice and securing 4 second-place finishes, most recently the Sunday in the Nedbank Golf Challenge at Sun City in South Africa. It saw the son of the former New Zealand Rugby Union fly-half Grant Fox rise to 4,025.9 points, just 128.1 behind McIlroy, with 2,000 points for the winner this week. The winner of the Race to Dubai gets 1 million from the 3 million bonus pool. Jumping into some tennis action, men's tennis governing body ATP announced a record increase of $37.5 million in prize money to the $217.9 million for the 2023 season. The total prize money pot was for the ATP and the Challenger Tours, with ATP Tour players collectively taking home an additional $18.6 million of on-site prize money from next year. This was said by ATP in a statement. Earlier this year, the ATP had announced that the purses on the Challenger Tour would receive a significant boost. And back to some football action. As we anticipate the FIFA World Cup taking place in Qatar in less than 3 days, let's have a look at one of the most influential and successful coaches from the African continent. Today we profile Senegal national team coach Aliou Cissé. Let's have a look.
Aliou Cissé of Senegal. Born 24 March 1976, he is a Senegalese football coach and a former player who is the manager of the Senegal national team. Cissé is best known for the first Senegal captain to reach the African Cup of Nations final in 2002 and the first Senegal manager to win the tournament in 2022 after reaching the finals in 2019. Having begun his career in France, he later played for English club Birmingham FC as well as Portsmouth. Cissé was a defensive midfielder who also on occasion played at centre-back. Cissé had been the head coach of Senegal since 2015, having briefly taken charge of them following Amara Traore's sacking in a caretaker role in 2012. He was also the assistant coach of the under-23 side from 2012 to 2013, becoming head coach from 2013 to 2015. Tshepi Khanye for Soweto TV Sports.
And that's how we wrap up your sports this evening. Back to my colleague Zola, Sholwana, to give us the weather.
Thank you, Malwandla, for the sports update. Let's take a look at tomorrow's weather. Remember, we love hearing from you, so please feel free to engage with us or share any news or stories that are happening in and around your neighborhood. You can contact us on 011-933-3000. Alternatively, you can send us an email on news@sowetotv.co.za. Well, that's all the news that we have for you for this evening. From myself and the rest of the team, have a good night and thank you for watching.